That's it. You're free.
Thanks, dude. I promise not to origami kill you. Out of gratitude.
You're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
Are we gonna flip
I don't know what to say.
Ethan?
Just say you're gonna save
I said
your
don't
son.
fucking talk. Just go.
I have also seen Tom Cruise in Minority Report.
Just walks right by Blake. I mean, they know he let him out. Like, he relieves the guard, says, I'm gonna watch him, and
There are
then
no security
Ethan
cameras.
disappears.
We peed on all the security cameras. They don't work anymore.
No, they're 2 feet off the ground, so all they get is people's feet.
Is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will.
So it's possible to not rescue Ethan there, apparently. And if you do,
What?
he just stays in jail for the rest of the game.
Why didn't we just do that?
I don't know.
I brought some
Tell
food.
me these things.
I didn't know what you liked, so I
After
brought some of
I have
everything.
the
I hope
opportunity
it's
to
okay.
do them.
Why are you helping me, Madison?
The only
You know
relevant
nothing about me.
question.
You could have been killed.
Okay, actually, I think, like...
I don't know.
Okay,
I guess
I think...
it just
No, I
seemed
think
like
it's
the
not
right
that
thing
we
to
can
do at the time.
fail to escape. I think, like, if
You
Norman
needed
was...
help, I helped you.
If Norman was dead? Hang on.
Norman
We're
can
all over the
die?
news
What?
reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country.
Okay, this is later.
Who's Norman? Who's Norman?
They say you're the origami killer.
Norman Jade?
Who
Is
that?
it true?
Who is that?
Are you the killer, Ethan?
Oh, okay. I only know him as Drug Cop. It's Mad Cop and Drug Cop, so I don't...
I hate textured wallpaper.
Oh. You know there's
I-
asbestos back there. Just a whole shit ton.
Sometimes have these
Oh,
blackouts.
boy. I think I lived in an apartment that had asbestos in the ceiling once.
As if I'm someone completely different.
You ever live in an apartment
The only
that
thing I
like
remember
has some
afterwards-
function, like some feature or appliance or function
It's the bodies.
that you've never seen before? That like
Bodies
you're
in
just
the water.
absolutely certain that they had these back in the 1950s.
Why
It
are
seemed like
you
an
hurt?
amazing idea, and then they stopped doing it because it was
Why
just
were you in
killing
that
people or
apartment?
something.
Like what?
In Azusa, it was
my
like
other
in the
self is
bathroom.
testing
There was just a
my love for
metal
Sean.
coil in the ceiling that you could turn on, like that would heat it.
To save him.
Oh hell yeah.
That means there's some part of me.
I'm like, that
knows
seems like
where
a really
Sean is.
convenient feature, and
The
I've
only way
never
to find
seen
him
it
is to go
before
through
or
these
since.
trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let
No,
me go. and I
dumbass. You
have
could
to
tell
stay
them,
free
hey,
to
the
save
origami
Sean.
killer is
I have no
kidnapping
choice.
people and sending these messages. That's
I'm his
weird.
only chance.
That's why I was in that room and my finger's gone now.
No,
I'll
to
turn
be fair,
myself
the
in, but
police
not until
are
then.
not fucking helpful in this game.
Yeah.
They cannot do shit, apparently.
But it's baffling to
You
me
can't
that
keep
they don't
going
even
like
know
this.
about that.
You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
All these conversations between Mathis and Ethan are so
Finding
buck
Sean
wild.
is the only thing that matters.
Can you imagine, like,
We
you can't
still have
sleep,
no
so
idea
you just
who
check into a
Madison
hotel.
is.
You imagine,
Right?
you can't, yeah, we
You
will
don't
not,
understand.
and we won't.
Time
We
is
will
running
not.
out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no
Josh,
choice.
like, is this clear that, like, you basically have most of the answers you will ever get about Madison?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Please, Madison,
There might be something, I don't know.
forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me.
All right, bye.
If you want to help me, leave.
He's getting Frencher.
Leave me to do this on my own.
I know, right?
What a fucking great concept
This is-
for the protagonist of a thriller. Just gets
They're having
Frencher
this
in every scene.
conversation. and it cuts to Madison, and then the reverse shot, it goes back to Ethan. He's suddenly got a beret.
The beginning is just like, I lost my child, I don't know how to go on. By this,
I
lost a child. I don't know what to do about my family.
Oh god, that's worse than mine.
Yeah.
So I had someone DM me, not to call them out, I won't say who it was. Somebody DM'd me to ask if we got to the sex scene yet. Which, if you got questions
I asked
like
you
that,
that in confidence.
if you got questions like that, can you ask like Rutscar or Josh, or please mostly Camster? Camster should be at the top of your list, probably.
Yes.
Don't ask
Ask
me.
Camster all questions.
Do not ask me. Anyway, so they asked if we got to the sex scene yet. I said we're probably going to skip it. And they're like, maybe you shouldn't, because apparently there's some lip smacking sounds that are super gross. So.
What the fuck?
No.
What a hard sell!
And I've been staying up at night since that DM thinking about, now I kind of want to hear the weird lip smacking sounds.
I think we should neither, like, honestly, if we have no other strong feelings about it, my feeling is that, like, the sex scene, we should do nothing in particular with regards to the sex scene. Like, we should not take any special action, because part of what's so stupid about it is how it just kind of happens.
Okay, cool.
Is it skippable?
I'm just rewarding this behavior, essentially. But please don't DM me about stuff like that anymore. Please DM someone else on the show, but preferably not me. I'm a very busy lady, and I don't need to be thinking about lip smacking from fucking Heavy Rain.
Manfred!
Welcome to Chris's new channel. We do video game
Manfred.
sex scene Asmer.
Oh shit.
Anybody home?
Fuck. YouTube's like, yeah, we checked. That was not against our rules and regulations. So just to expedite this process, we're shutting the whole platform down.
Congratulations, Chris. You finally destroyed YouTube. I wonder if there are any chairs here we can sit on.
This is a cool environment.
Yeah. Why are we here?
You're looking up a clue.
Is this the thing that she came to us about?
Every noir game, you gotta go to at least one, like, pawn shop or curio shop or whatever.
Who is it? Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
I know the subtitle said Scott. I know that's what it was supposed to be, but it sounded like he said, "It's God."
Yeah, it's God.
Don't you remember me?
Remember
Good to
me.
see you.
Don't want to spoil
How long has
anything,
it
but
been?
pay close attention to this scene.
10 years,
And tell me if you spot the clue. Ask the identity of the origami killer.
Nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time.
Anyway.
Poetic.
How about
I
you?
repair
Are you
clocks, but I
still with the
try to
police?
forget about time.
Oh.
Wow.
This guy, the origami killer?
I really enjoy the idea that that guy has that line, and he tries to make it sound like the first time he's saying it every single time he says it.
I know.
Well, this calls for a celebration. I'm just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch
Scotch,
around
you
here
said?
somewhere.
Oh, there's a hot young lady here. Get the scotch out.
Yeah, let's all stand around in a circle, each taking one lusty sip from it.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell him to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem.
Isn't it this
Phone,
afternoon?
Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Clocks.
More clocks.
More clocks.
This guy would make so much money on TikTok if he posted TikTok.
Hey!
If it.
Well,
I'm not even gonna finish.
to old friends.
Did you not do that on purpose?
I like.
Well, no, I was thinking more of a brand thing. He could make a lot of money doing videos repairing clocks, but then I didn't think about the TikTok part, and now
I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look.
This guy does seem like the sort of guy who would have gotten like a YouTube channel in 2012 and would have gotten like a boatload of followers, and like he doesn't actually monetize it still.
Oh, sure, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have a Patreon or anything, but he still puts out videos like twice a week.
Yes, exactly. And it's like just no work is put into it. It's just him being like, all right, today we're gonna repair a clock from the 1920s.
Yeah. And he's got like an animated intro that somebody donated him like in 2017.
Oh my god, we're just so fucking bored right now. We're just...
You're so right.
How can we be bored in this video game?
Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 19...
Listen to that like intense music welling up while this old man ponderously details the minutia of a tiny aspect of a postcard we just had to live.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No,
I mean, like, yeah, like figuring out. Oh no, they're fairly common. I just love like the idea that that would just be the end of the conversation. Oh no, it's the most common kind of typewriter there is. Oh, so we didn't. Oh, so you can't. Okay, goodbye then. And that's the whole scene.
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song.
It's like at some point the Shelby storyline just went off the rails. They're just off doing stuff that has no setup, doesn't make sense, and has no explanation. They're just hoping you don't notice.
I really enjoy listening to old people talk about like kind of their adventures and their specialty or their field of speciality.
Yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
They've kind of picked up some pattern and like they've done this enough times and they've kind of like got their playlist of stories sorted out.
Every old person I've talked to has lied to me. They all tell me stories that are lies. My grandpa told me he met Walt Disney. I'm pretty sure he never worked at Disneyland. I'm pretty sure I had to strong arm my way into getting him a plaque that said he worked at Disneyland. There's no fucking records. I am pretty sure every old person lies to me to tell me a funny little story.
You think the killer's been here?
Here's a lie I told 40 years ago. Is it real? I forgot. On purpose. Anyway, it's your next 80 minutes, so settle in.
Exactly. Old people are liars.
Is she bleeding? Like the
Boy,
figure
she's like
there?
absolutely entranced by that ballerina music box.
Hey, here's another box that contains the tip of someone's finger.
I would not be opposed to this old guy being the origami killer.
Been a while since
he's just like out back and he's like, you get back there and he's just jackrabbiting it into like his getaway car and just like sprays you with his Uzi.
Oh my god.
Like,
No, you get in there.
Hello?
I like the idea that you get in there and he's like halfway into a tunnel, dropping shards of glass behind him on the way out.
Hello?
Pocket glass. Anyway, yeah, no, he's been murdered.
What?
That was fat.
Oh my god. He's dead.
Oh my god, he's dead kind of, oh my god. What was that?
Shelby just kind of offhandedly slaps his eyes shut. I'm a real connoisseur of like videos of animations of video game characters shutting the eyes of a dead video game character.
Call the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean?
What?
We have nothing to do with his
There is
death. We just
evidence
when
there
it
was a
happened.
break-in. The fucking window was open and it's cracked.
The last thing we need is 24 hours
now
in a
you've
police
closed
station
it.
explaining this whole
You've closed it. You've got your prints
so what do we
everywhere
do?
and you just want to fucking run? They'll still find you.
Okay, Shelby, think. Is there a chair I can sit down in here? No, focus!
Everything we touched since we came in. You better work fast.
Isn't she a sex worker? Wouldn't she definitely not want to be there when the cops show up anyway?
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
All
right, gotta remember, what did you touch, John? Better get everything. This is one of the only cool things that happens in this entire game. It's like one of 4 cool things, so savor this. You have to actually remember what you touched, so you can wipe the fingerprints off of it.
This
also the black.
Right. Okay.
The window. You get the window.
Yep. The window, obviously.
Which he touched after seeing the body.
Okay, whatever you do, just rub your finger. Okay, yeah, quick, Lauren, rub your fingers in his blood and just start slapping shit.
Yeah, just touch his body as much as you can.
And remember, my name is Delby.
The black phone. The cups. I mean, you're touching it. Well, never
Get
mind.
a fistful of that bottle so you can wipe off your fingerprint. He's like a little smile.
I will say, I appreciate that the ticking of the clocks takes on like an oppressive tension here. This is where the sound design is actually paying off, as opposed to the police office where this music had no purpose.
It's like someone snuck in and directed the scene.
Also, the thing that she touched, the little ballerina.
Ballerina.
Also, wipe her drool off of it.
Also, do we have to wipe his eyes? We did touch them.
Stop touching things, lady.
You just turn around, she's just like still touching stuff.
That's what I would have done, honestly.
Is that it?
His eyes, and also... Is there a third cup there?
You can't fingerprint skin.
What about fingerprints?
Oh, you just blew my mind. We fingerprinted this man's fingerprints. It turns out he is the victim.
Last, just to be safe, though, I'm pretty sure that's his. Oh, yeah. This.
It looks like another suicide.
I think that's everything.
Yep.
So now I'm picturing
We're done.
You get all the prints?
Now I'm picturing the origami killer in the other room while they were waiting. And he's like, he is calling the cops, but he's doing it very quietly from the white phone, being like,
I got what I got. Should be enough to prevent them from finding
so they don't hear him.
Come on, let's go.
I got what I got is a good line. Oh, you forgot the door.
Uh-oh, Skedios.
But we just used the fucking door, like...
He just gives a big greasy handful of the door was failed.
You claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop.
Fucked up. You got caught.
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
Found your fingerprints on a fingerprint wiping cloth?
You should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
Oh, cool. The audio is desynced.
Listen, we had nothing
Yeah,
to do with it.
on your end too, huh?
We were only there by coincidence.
Yeah.
I just wanted
What
to
is he
spare
doing with his
myself
mouth?
A few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. And if you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
So that didn't seem to have much in the way of consequences.
Well,
you don't get a trophy.
Scott Shelby. You in trouble again?
Well.
Wrong
If this
time,
isn't
wrong
Mad
place.
Cop.
You know what
Hi,
it's
I'm
like.
Sloppy Cop.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it.
I'm
He's
slop
not a cop.
For old times.
He's a
Thanks,
PI.
I owe you one.
He is.
Yeah,
A
PIG.
Want anything at the moment?
Oh shit. Sloppy PIG.
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me about it, wouldn't you, Scott?
Yeah, we really do not have anything.
Sure.
Oh, what a worthless scene.
What was even the point of that?
Art. Video games are art, Joshua, and everything has to have a point. It's fine.